Many software companies struggle to identify the best path forward when it comes to their integrated or embedded payment strategy. Often, they are overwhelmed with all of the different options, some considering partnering with a payment processing company, others are looking at registering as a payments company, such as a payment facilitator, an ISO, or an FSP. Today, we're going to dive into some of those options and how they work. Specifically, we'll be talking about independent sales organizations, or ISOs, and full service providers, FSPs. I know, it sounds like alphabet soup, but don't worry. We're going to break it down for you so you can make the best decision for your software company. So what is an ISO and why should you care? An ISO is a third-party sales organization that works with payment processors or acquiring sponsor banks to market and sell merchant services. They're the middleman between merchants and the banks, offering services like payment processing, hardware and software solutions, customer support, and risk management. Now, let's talk about the three primary types of ISOs. You have retail, wholesale, and full service providers, or FSPs. Each has its pros and cons, and the path that you choose to take depends on your specific needs, infrastructure, expertise, and goals. So let's break down the differences between these different payment company models. First up are retail ISOs. Retail ISOs don't take on as much risk as their wholesale counterparts and rely on payment processing partners to handle their risk management. The streamlined approach means less control. They have master payment service agreements with processors and don't own the merchant or payment service contract with their customers. Second up is wholesale ISOs. Wholesale ISOs, on the other hand, are all about greater control. They manage risk in-house and work closely with merchants to offer more tailored payment processing solutions. They own the payment service contracts with their customers, so they have more control over pricing, terms, and underwriting processes and requirements. Third is full service providers. Full service providers, or FSPs, are like the Swiss Army knives in the payment processing ecosystem. They assume significant risk and manage the entire payment ecosystem. They have even more control than a wholesale ISO, and the economic potential is significantly higher, but with more operational investment and resources needed. They have full control and ownership over the payment service contracts with their merchant. So which type of ISO model is right for your software company? If you're looking for cost-effective solutions and operational efficiency, go with retail ISOs. If you have payment processing expertise and crave tailored solutions and more flexibility and control, wholesale ISOs are your best bet. And if you want complete and unrestricted control of all your payment processing operations, FSPs are the way to go. Weighing the pros and cons of ISO registration is crucial. On one hand, you get more control, increased revenue generation, flexibility, and credibility. On the other hand, there's the initial investment, ongoing costs, and compliance and risk. So when does ISO registration make sense? You need to consider your client base, the resources that you have internally, the level of expertise that you possess, and the potential revenue before taking the plunge. The ISO registration process involves choosing partnerships, drafting contracts, registering with card networks, meeting requirements, and building infrastructure. It's not a walk in the park, but it can be the right move as your integrated payment strategy evolves. As a software executive, you got a lot on your plate, but understanding the ins and outs of ISO registration and the different types of ISOs can help you make informed decisions for your business, whether you are looking to partner with an ISO or ultimately become one yourself. Whether it's a retail ISO, a wholesale ISO, or an FSP, the right choice relies entirely on your goals, expertise, operational capabilities, and experience. You're now well equipped with the knowledge to navigate the world of ISOs and FSPs. Remember, the choice to register as an ISO should be driven by your company's specific needs and ambitions. By carefully evaluating the potentials, benefits, and challenges, you'll be well on your way to conquering the payment processing universe. Good luck, and may the payment processing force be with you. For more tips, insights, and ideas to elevate your education on ISOs, visit us at next.io.